Hello, am I live? I forgot to check my thing. Make sure I am. Yeah, I am live. Cool. And probably no audio coming through right now. Let's fix that here in 1 second. Just gonna poop. And there we go. So I'm doing. I want to do some more painting. I'm actually gonna make a different final group. And I gotta open up my source file. If you were here earlier, I was debating on what to put in the center of the Tanuki whiskey thing, and then I decided, and it was pretty fucking obvious, I think, what to put there, and I didn't, so think about it. So I've got my old one closed. I gotta work on my other thing, but if you're curious as to what it is, let me pull it up for you on OBS real quick. If I can find the... Oh, did I just remove it entirely? Oh, oops. Image, existing. So this is when we were working on earlier. More, not the whole panel, but the design. And now, I'm doing... Not exactly, not color-wise exactly, but I'm doing this next. This is the new thing. I'm just going to shrink it down, stick it over in the corner over here. And there we go. So that's that. Let me go back to the game. There'll be some music now. I need this up so I can look at it. And boom, there we go. Alright. First I need is this circle. I need a circle to be white. I need to be, I don't know, big. Cause we're gonna shrink it. So I'm gonna just make this nice and big so I can work with it. Let me think. 7's probably a solid size, right? Like 7's good enough for most people, I think. I have to thin out that circle, almost certainly. So what shape do I need next? Next on the list, I need some curves. So let's find the curves I can use. Oh, did you know that you can control the slideshow on your, like if you're looking at your Windows image viewer, you can control the slideshow with your Xbox controller. I didn't know that. Now you know. I think I'm gonna go with this teardrop. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the teardrop. Start with. Oh no, I want to do the outline actually. I don't want to do the whole... Oh, this is going to be really tedious to make, actually. Hello, Asphalt Jerry. How are you? The image in the bottom right of the screen there, the leaf, I'm trying to, the circle is way too thick, but the leaf in the middle of it is what I'm going for, primarily. It's the goal. But, God damn it. We'll see how this works out. It's not, but I'm doing a white out, like all the lines in it. I'm going trying to do that in white. But I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna delete this circle. Actually, I don't want that. Excuse me. Ain't good. I'm glad you're doing good. I forget if I said that. Lots of good shapes here, actually. I haven't painted it in Forza in so long. Last time I was painting in Forza, I was painting on 1. So I'm a little out of practice, but I'm gonna do what I can. Maybe if I did... If I did everything but the outline in white, and so like the little veins in it, well, if I made those empty instead, that would be easier on me? Probably not. Oh hey, look, it's almost the same. I should just went with this one to begin with. Look how close that is. That's pretty much what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna... Bye. This won't be thin enough when I try to stretch it out, will it? Nay. What am I doing? Yeah. We're gonna just milk this for all it's worth. This stays pretty thin, so that's nice. It's not the same fate as everything else. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm gonna do this as a outline. So back to what I was doing. The eggplant. Eggplant? Jesus Christ, I need to sleep. Now it's a ball sack. Look at that. How the white sort of diffuses through it. I think it looks pretty neat. Back to white here. That spot works for me. Pull it up from there. Move this up yonder. This part won't work though. find something that's going to sort of coax that shape change a little bit. Will this do it? I feel like I should use this. Alright. Alright. And then we just bring this guy in a bit. Let me change this to gray as well so I can see it. And that guy. I can adjust this a bit. Too much. I need to make this narrower. What's up? I think that's acceptable. And then we fill in. I make this all white now. No, it's not quite good enough. Actually, if I do the same thing here. Oops. It's not perfect, but I think it's a lot smoother. I don't want to shrink the crap out of it, so it'll be alright. I think it'll serve its purpose. No, again, I can see it too well. That's okay. We're gonna adjust this one. There we go. Alright. Based on that's a pretty nice shape for this kind of stuff, actually. And then I can patch that little hole with the plain old square. I'm gonna make these white. Can I do it with everything else and just replace it on it? I don't think it's a big deal. I think it'll be okay. And there's actually, I think, on it being a perfect final shape. One of these, they stretched out properly. Binga binga bongo. I think that's what I want. I'm gonna save this. Alright, and there it goes. So now, we go back to my group. We load the sour mash whiskey. We ungroup. Actually, we load a layer group. says that that is 0, 0 for this. I don't know if I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment. That feels more center to me. I wish I had a better, thinner circle, because if I make this circle big and that big, like, it's just too thick. But I think that's what I'm gonna do, that right there. I mean, max layers, there's not that many. I guess logo and I'm just gonna share it. There we go. Now, if you play this game and you want to have my logo on your car, you can. How is it different? Is it because the new piece is there? That's weird. And ungroup it. Get rid of all these carefully measured out. Oh, hey, how's it going, Cabal? Blah, blah, blah. How you doing, man? Have you come to watch my super boring stream? Sorry, I was trying to prevent that gurgly noise from happening. God, I gotta get that needs to change. In fact, I'll put my leaf back there. Let's see some. All right. Yeah. It's kind of Apple-esque, but it's alright. It's sort of minimal. That's my car so far. Now I'm gonna go work on my most boringest of decals. Actually, not. I think I'm gonna run my last race in the series that I'm playing. Wait 1 second. Just everybody playing stuff. Alright. Alright. Last race of this series, Watkins Glen.
It's the final race of the series. Now you've brought the finesse and the fury so far. Now finish strong and show everyone who'll be taking home the Forza Drivers' Cup.
Is it me? I bet it's me. I bet it's me.
This will change how the other drivers out there will perform. It's the perfect option for honing your racing skills.
Well, even an average, I'm still getting into the swing of things. This is the view I like. Please don't hit me. I'm very not familiar with Watkins Glen. So, I'm gonna take this first lap a little slow. Well, tougher here. I'm gonna be. Yeah. It's a pretty nice little course. Oh, look at my mirrors. Better some early braking there. I tried a racing wheel for this. Super nice. And for those of you who might notice, the dashboard is set to kph or kmh, kilometers an hour, and then the bottom right, the digital gauge is my miles per hour. So metric and imperial users, viewers, I should say, most international viewers and American viewers can both see how fast I'm going. I actually don't really look at my speed unless I'm really trying really hard to learn a track. If I keep a gauge on where my turns are, I can usually make those decisions. That was weird. One of my tires lost traction. Make decent decisions on my speed. Sometimes I do that because I misjudged a turn. This next turn is not as tight. I noticed Zippo is a sponsor in the game, but I don't. What's that mark for? Was there? That's manufactured decals aren't all the sponsors, are just part manufactured. But still, I feel like they should have all the sponsors in the game. You should be able to like throw them on your car without having to spend hours making a perfect replica of their logo. Oh, a fun little track. I should have increased the difficulty. I would have got 20% extra cash for winning. And well, that I would have got more money for winning. And maybe my opponents wouldn't be 1,300 feet behind me. That's 5 football fields behind me. Can I get a 6? One of them 6. Almost 6 football fields. Distance. And there we go. I did it. So that puts me in first place.
Good work on the track.
7 seconds. No, 7 seconds better than best lap, and 15 seconds better than total. It's not bad. Alright.
You did it! You finished your first series and you grabbed a spot on the podium. Fantastic work. You can tackle the next challenge for the Forza Drivers' Cup after you're done basking in your victory.
Look at me, I'm a winner. There's my car in the background.
Congratulations. You just hit a milestone from all of your driving. Now that you've hit a milestone, you get a choice of rewards. There'll be something great like cars, mods, or credits, but they will be different with every milestone. What you're seeing is your car collection. Every time you acquire a car, your car collection fills out and your collector score goes up. Raise your collector score to get your hands on higher tier cars and better rewards.
Oh, that's an 86 Civic. It's not even a S. It's not even SI or anything. That's weird. I had a 91. It was a generation after this model. My first car, Civic hatchback. My bar puto. So I guess I gotta pick a new vehicle. Ooh, Houndstooth Orange. Or Porsche 944. That's what that Dodge is worth. Not that I wanna. Let me see what it's worth.
Showcases are the only place to get special, rare, and unique cars. Now, these rides will definitely improve your collection score.
Audi models. So I guess they give me that, and that puts me in an actual race car. I get Gymkhana. Not my strength. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Let's go work on this monotonous ass ooh, message center. Oh, my avatar earned monies. Ooh. I should look through this selection of Ferraris, I'm curious. So 38,000. So this car would actually be worth that 40,000. But the problem is I really want that red suit. TDF to down fuck. Where did GTB? Where did ooh. California T della Ferrari. Date Special. NFF. That's about as close to a plain Ferrari that you'll see in this age. It almost looks like a. Ooh, I wonder if BMW has the 4 Series concept. I doubt it. A Z, the new, or Z4, I should say. Got an i8. Ooh. That's an old Z4. Oh. The cards just keep getting older. Older, 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 even older. Oh, E30. Ram, ram, ram. I want one of these so bad. Ah, Steve Urkel's car. What else we got? Gen F GTS. Oh, is this the Chevy SS in the States? Yeah, it is. I like how, alright, so this is the HSV W427, right? But HSV also has its own branding. That's kind of weird. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Sandman HQ panel van. I feel like, I mean, it's very much a fucking muscle car hearse. The Monero GTS. Do they have any Pontiacs? You guys think they have Pontiacs in here? Local Motors. I love Local Motor. Fucking rally fighter. Fast and Furious model or not. Nissan. This is gonna be my off-road buggy. Ring, ring, ring. It's BC. That lands there. Ooh. I'd really like it if they put it in here, and I'm sure it isn't. The 2000 whatever concept model of the GTR before it launched. So sick. It was very much the same, but different, and I loved it. Just throwing my copy of Forza 2 because it's in there. Fair lady. So there's a fair lady. Okay, so they did do what I thought they did. So Nissan didn't exist back then. These are Datsuns. And the reason I bring that up is the fair ladies. This is a 69, so this is a 240. But the reason I bring that up is so this is a Datsun. But if you come back here to the D's, oop, which there aren't. Right? They actually have a Datsun thing. So here's a 280ZX in 79. 1979, the Datsun 280ZX is Car and Driver's Car of the Year. You have the Datsun 510, which is, God, I want that car so bad. And then, so they have actual Datsuns in here, and then they have Datsuns under Nissan, which doesn't make sense. I haven't looked at all the cars, but look, they have this. Yeah, you get that Razor. Pontiac G8. But I guess it's just the SS now. Chevy SS. Solstice, meh. Firebird, Trans Am, Ram Air. There's been someone driving this in the town I live in since I was in high school, in yellow. Trans Am. Yeah. The Judd. One of my dream cars. Nope. Oh, what's a 944 running? 38.5. So again, you save a little, you lose $1,500 on this new 2,000 on the other one, but not by much. Porsche 959, 1987. That car's the same age as me. Also, fun fact, I wasn't related to this. Little Caesars was founded in 1959. I know this because I decided to make a Little Caesars car on a 959 in Forza 3, I think. And it happened to be that that's what it was. I was eating a box of Little Caesars pizza. I was eating Little Caesars pizza when I did that, and it just happened to work out. This, yes. More yes. Either the 914.6. Some very clear roots in the Volkswagen right here. There's some Shelby's. S7. Oh, none of the special Fords. Spania. Yeah. Well, that's a pretty sick looking car. And SRT for the Viper. I wonder if the Concept Supra FT whatever. The Hilux Arctic. Nice. Oh, that is a really limited selection for Toyotas. That's weird. No Supras, no. It's really weird. Has 1,020 horsepower per pad. Go black. You don't clench your guts. If you don't clench your butts, you can lose your guts. Zenvo. Volvo. This is a very safe car. Pretty much all the Volvos are. That's a pretty sleek little Volvo. 72, subtle little fins on it. 123 GT. Huh. I'm gonna get that car. It's 150,000 credits. That's what I'm gonna rally in. Alright. Oh, they're specialty dealers. R32. $454,000. 10 days left. only 64,000 for the Mazda. I shouldn't say that there isn't supers or anything, but they're probably under these super rare cars. Where's Alright, so if you're curious about what this is, it's just my logo, my name in the bottom left hand corner. I'm trying to mimic that font pretty close. I thought, alright, ungroup it. Phone's getting ready to die. I don't know, I'm plugging it in. It's 2:30. It's not gonna be perfect, it'll be close enough. It looks like the top one is a little thinner than... Who messaged me? Oh. Alright. But it is 2:30, I just realized that. So I think I'm gonna hop off and just like, I'm gonna do this A real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off. And get ready for Ben. Fine. Pretty good approximation. Alright. Only way more letters to do. I'm gonna save this. Reminds me of my Adventure Time one from 3. Just kind of sat forever on the same thing. But alright guys, I'm taking off. Are you ready for bed? And I will see you all tomorrow for some racing. Sometime in the afternoon or evening. I'll talk to you later. You have a good one.